All right, guys, so I get to see people's finances every single day. And I'm going to tell you, most people are not strolling around here with a bunch of extra money just sitting around in their savings account. If you're purchasing a home, then you need to listen up, because here's a quick way that you can benefit yourself now by structuring the negotiation in a way that most people are not really doing, okay? For example, on a $300,000 purchase price, I'm also going to call it a $300,000 loan amount. Your principal and interest payment, roughly $1,870. So let's just say you put in an offer on that $300,000 house of $293. So $7,000 less than asking, okay? And let's just say the offer gets accepted and you're pumped up, you got it $7,000 less than the asking price of $300,000, okay? Well, you just reduced your monthly payment between the $300,000 monthly payment and the $293,000 monthly payment by a whopping $45 per month, okay? You catch my drift here? Not a ton of huge benefit, right? Reducing that purchase price, that helps you later. That helps you when you sell the house, really. Instead of reducing that purchase price, $7,000 to $293,000, you keep the purchase price at $300,000 and you ask for seller concessions, extra seller concessions in the amount of $7,000 that you will take and use towards a temporary interest rate buyout. Look at what happens now. The first 12 months, your payment is going to be roughly $370 less than if you didn't do this, right? So about $1,500 versus $1,870. So about $370 per month savings over the first 12 months. The second year, you're gonna have roughly $190 per month savings through that second year. So your payments are $1,680 versus $1,870. Again, this is principal and interest only, not to include homeowners insurance and property taxes. Those vary from state to state, county to county. Okay, so what are we looking at here though? Roughly $7,000 of money back in your pocket over those first 2 years. Real money back in pocket versus that $45 a month that you benefit from getting the house $7,000 cheaper. Think about that, right? How many of you would have rather had that money back in pocket now, because it means more to you now? Whereas you keep that property for 5 to 10 years, and let's just say you've got roughly, we're gonna say $50,000 in equity in it when you go to sell it, right? Through principal pay down and the house appreciating in value. Whether you clear $50,000 on the sale or $43,000, $7,000 less, doesn't mean as much to you then, right? It just doesn't mean as much to you if you're receiving that money back, okay? Compared to if being in a situation when buying the home and not having a whole lot of capital sitting around, okay? You guys need strategy, and there's strategies out there to help in a market that is incredibly difficult right now from an affordability standpoint. There's a lot of things you can do. This is just one of them. I'm telling you, this is a great way to put money back in your pocket on the purchase of a home. All you got to do is structure it. All you got to do is get educated, get briefed, and then brief your real estate agent. And then we go through this as a team and we make it happen. Let's go.